We're into properties, yes, as many of you are also into property business. We provided means to help be part of solving people's financial problems through land banking. The land banking system was meant to help you save your money on the land instead of the bank. You know, you may leave your money in the bank for months, for years, but in the end, the money will not do nothing for you. It will just be the bank deducting from it. I do not know about this area, but in Nigeria, no. Or even if they will give you interest, it will not be worth it. So we introduced land banking. Instead of you putting that money in the bank, you save it on the land. And most of the times, we have properties that we sell on promo price. Just like the normal sales in the shop. We have to cut off, slash off maybe 50% of the original price of the area. So when you buy, after it will return to actual price, which will always be above 50%. And why do we say that land banking is a must? We find it because other companies do land banking. Because in buying real estate, we don't ask you to go and look for buyers. Once the property you bought from us is up to a year and you want to resell, we'll buy from you. And then we can then after, on our own convenient time, resell. But hence you needed the money. We provide the money for you to continue what you're doing. We buy from you because we have a big customer base. So that's why we say in banking, estate, land banking is a must. We are not forcing you to do it, but it is too beneficial for you that you have to do it. The land trading is as much as good as the land banking, but it's just a short term of it. This one is for expensive properties, the viable ones, that start for the rate of 25 million and upwards. If you buy, if you know the areas where you have land, determine the appreciation, strength, and value. So these ones you can resell within 6 months period of time, and with the same 15%. The cash investment plan is the one you do with your money. You don't want property, but you have this money. You want to use it 6 months time, so you keep it in the hands of Mining Estate Properties Limited instead of the bank, because in the bank is not giving you anything. So after 6 months, it has 25%. After a year, it gives you 50%. And we're not going to collect your money and say, okay, go and rest. We're going to give you the money in 6 months' time. We're going to sign a document with you, stating clearly what the money is for. Having a clause, if we don't cooperate, this is what we're going to suffer by the law. And then we'll later on give you a check to tie ourselves more. So that then that check will serve as more problem for us if it doesn't clear. You know what happens to a very big company? So on the date when the money will be due, your interest and what? Your capital is written on that check. You don't need to come and say, okay, like you're waiting for MD to come and sign check. You already collected your check on the date of what? Investment. On the due date, you go straight to the bank and get what? Your money. Then again, even in this one, cash investment, we also have the ad hoc one. The one that we do only for those who are always handy when it comes to finance. So whenever we call you, maybe we only need 3 days opportunity to partake of it. That there is a need for an investment. This particular one is going to last for 6 months or 5 months. It will give you so amount of money. If you are able to meet up within those 3 days, you become part of it. And the same process, but this time around, your value matures in what? 6 months or 5 months. According to the investment the company is dealing with at the moment. We'll talk about the development because we are developers. We are not just into real estate. We are also what? Developers. We build and sell. So if you want to buy an already built house, we We have some in Oka where you pay 40% or 30%, and the remaining balance will be spread within a year for you while you occupy the house. We have in Asaba where you pay 30% and we finish the house while you pay gradually the remaining balance. Then you can consult other engineers. If it's good for you, you come back. Then the engineer will also tell you how the lifespan of that job, maybe 6 months or a year. If it's 6 months, we're going to divide the total sum in 6 months. And if you sign, we'll start your project. As we construct, you can pay in. But the truth is, your job will not stop. All we want is at the end of the project, at the end of the 6 months or a year as we agree, let all the whole money be in your account as we hand over your key. And you don't need me to monitor the job and tell you what's going on. We are going to put CCTV, connect you and connect me. So whatever goes on in your job, you know about it. So having these opportunities and these intentional means to actually bring our people back home so as to support our Kulon, Kamara, Medini, Bataria, we deemed it right that we should bring this to our people and let them be part of this. Pioneer State, I want to rest my case here and await questions. Down, our brothers in join us.